Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English with me. I am so happy you are here with me today. My name is Mila, and in this lesson, we are going to unlock one of the most powerful skills in English communication, small talk. Small talk means short, friendly conversations that you can use every single day. You do not need to be an advanced speaker. You do not need perfect grammar. All you need is a few simple phrases that sound natural, and you will be ready to connect with people anywhere you go. In this full lesson, you will learn 100 small talk starters. That is, write 100 useful sentences that you can use in daily life. Each one is short, friendly, and easy to remember. By the end of this lesson, you will feel more confident when speaking English, and you will know exactly what to say when you meet someone at work, at a cafe, at the gym, or even on the bus. Now, before we start, I want to remind you of something important. If you enjoy learning English with me, please take just 1 second to click the like button. It really helps this channel grow and reach more learners like you. And of course, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Also, I would love to hear from you in the comments. After watching, tell me which small talk phrase is your favorite. All right, let's get started. The first and easiest topic for small talk is the weather. Everybody experiences the weather. It is a safe topic. It is not too personal, and it always gives people something to say. So here are 10 natural small talk starters about the weather. After I say each one, you will hear a short explanation and an example. Then, I will give you time to repeat after me. Ready? Let's go. The first one is, lovely day, isn't it? We use this sentence when the weather is nice, sunny, and pleasant. It is a friendly way to share a positive feeling. Imagine you are walking in the park and you see your neighbor. You can smile and say, lovely day, isn't it? They will probably smile back and agree. Now let's practice. Repeat after me. Lovely day, isn't it? One more time. Lovely day, isn't it? Very good. The second one is, it's really cold today. This means the weather is cold. You can use this at a bus stop, in the office, or even in a shop. For example, you meet a colleague in the hallway and you say, it's really cold today. They might answer, yes. I had to wear 2 jackets this morning. It's a simple, natural way to begin a conversation. Now you practice. It's really cold today. Good job. The third one is, looks like it might rain. We use this when the sky is cloudy and we think rain is coming soon. Imagine you are standing with someone at a bus stop. You look at the sky and say, looks like it might rain. The other person may reply, yes, I hope it waits until we get home. Easy, short, and friendly. Now repeat. Looks like it might rain. Excellent. The fourth phrase is, can you believe this heat? This means the weather is very hot, maybe uncomfortable. It is a good way to share surprise or frustration in a light and friendly way. Imagine you are waiting in line at the supermarket, sweating a little. You turn to the person next to you and say, can you believe this heat? They might laugh and say, I know, it feels like summer already. Now can you believe this heat? Great. The fifth one is, it's been raining all week. This sentence means the rain has continued for many days. You can use it when chatting at work or in the elevator. For example, you see a colleague and say, it's been raining all week. They could reply, yes, I can't wait for some sunshine. Now repeat. It's been raining all week. Very good. The sixth phrase is, such strange weather lately. We use this when the weather keeps changing sun one day, snow the next. Everyone notices unusual weather, so it's easy to talk about. You might say this at the gym, at the store, or even when meeting a friend. Such strange weather lately. The other person will probably agree and add their own thought. Now repeat, such strange weather lately. Nice work. The seventh one is, finally, some sunshine. We use this when the sun comes out after many cloudy or rainy days. You can say this with a smile in your voice. Imagine you open the office window and say to your coworker, finally, some sunshine. It spreads a positive feeling. Let's practice together. Repeat. Finally. Some sunshine. One more time. Finally. Some sunshine. Excellent. The eighth phrase is, it's freezing out there. This means it is very, very cold outside. Often we use it after coming indoors. For example, you walk into the office, rub your hands together, and say, it's freezing out there. Others will immediately understand and probably laugh or agree. Now it's freezing out there. Good job. The ninth one is, feels like spring is coming. We use this when the weather starts to feel warmer after winter. It is a hopeful, positive sentence. You can say it while walking with a friend or talking with a neighbor outside. For example, feels like spring is coming. The other person may reply, yes, I can't wait to see the flowers. Repeat after me. Feels like spring is coming. Very good. And the 10th one is, I didn't expect it to snow today. This means the snow was a surprise, not in the forecast. You can use this when starting a conversation on a snowy day. For instance, in the cafe line you say, I didn't expect it to snow today. The cashier may answer, me neither. I didn't bring my boots. Now let's practice together. I didn't expect it to snow today. Wonderful. So, we have learned 10 natural ways to start a friendly conversation about the weather. These phrases are short, clear, and very easy to remember. Remember, you don't need long or perfect sentences to connect with people. You just need to open the door with a friendly comment. Before we move to the next part, I want to ask you something. Which of these 10 weather phrases do you think you will use first in your own life? Write your answer in the comments. I read every single comment, and I love seeing how you practice. And if you found this helpful, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe right now, so you never miss the next lesson. At work, small talk is very important. It helps build good relationships with colleagues, makes the office friendlier, and creates a positive atmosphere. You don't need long conversations, just a short, friendly comment can make people feel comfortable. Here are 10 small talk starters you can use at work. Listen carefully, then repeat after me. How's your day going? We use this to check in with a colleague in a friendly way. It shows interest and care. Now you repeat. How's your day going? Busy morning. This is a short, casual way to start a conversation. It works well when you see someone at their desk or in the hallway. Now you repeat. Busy morning. Did you catch the meeting? We use this when we want to ask if someone joined a meeting. It can lead to talking about work or other topics. Now you repeat. Did you catch the meeting? I like your coffee mug. A simple compliment is a great way to start a chat at work. Now you repeat. I like your coffee mug. The office feels quiet today. We use this when there are fewer people around or when the atmosphere feels calm. Now you repeat. The office feels quiet today. Any lunch plans? This is a friendly question to ask before lunchtime. It can lead to eating together or just a short chat. Now you repeat. Any lunch plans? The week is going fast. We use this to make a light comment about time at work. It's casual and easy for anyone to reply. Now you repeat. The week is going fast. Almost Friday. This is something we say when we look forward to the weekend. It's cheerful and positive. Now you repeat. Almost Friday. That was a long day. We use this at the end of a busy work day. It shows understanding and can make people smile. Now you repeat. That was a long day. See you tomorrow. A polite, friendly way to close the day and end the conversation with a colleague. Now you repeat. See you tomorrow. That's 10 small talk starters you can use at work. They are short, easy, and natural. When you use them, you show friendliness and confidence. Eating and drinking are everyday activities. We meet friends, sit with colleagues, or sometimes just go alone to relax. Cafes and restaurants are perfect places for small talk. The atmosphere is usually friendly. People are more relaxed, and short conversations can feel very natural. Even if you are shy, a cafe is one of the easiest places to practice English. Today, you will learn 10 simple and useful small talk starters for cafes and restaurants. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and imagine yourself using them in real life. The smell in here is amazing. We use this when we enter a cafe or restaurant and notice the nice aroma of coffee, bread, or food. It is a friendly way to start a conversation with the person next to you or even with a staff member. It shows appreciation and often brings a smile. Now you repeat, the smell in here is amazing. Any recommendations? We use this when we want help choosing something from the menu. You can ask the waiter, the cashier, or even another customer. It is a great way to connect and start a small chat. Now you repeat, any recommendations? I always get the same thing. This means you are a regular customer and you don't change your order. People often laugh when they say this because it shows habit and comfort. Now you repeat, I'll always get the same thing. It's my first time here. We use this when we visit a new cafe or restaurant. It often leads to advice, suggestions, or friendly questions. It's also a good way to invite someone to share their favorite choices with you. Now you repeat, it's my first time here. Have a great day. We say this when we leave at the counter, after paying, or at the door. It is polite, positive, and ends the interaction with a smile. Simple words like these leave a good impression. Now you repeat, have a great day. The place looks really nice. This is a compliment about the design or atmosphere of the cafe or restaurant. It's light, easy, and friendly. Now you repeat, the place looks really nice. The coffee is really good. We use this when we want to share a positive opinion about what we are drinking. Compliments like this are always safe for small talk. Now you repeat, the coffee is really good. Do you come here often? This is a friendly question you can ask a person sitting nearby, especially if you are waiting in line together or sharing a table. It opens the door to longer conversation. Now you repeat, do you come here often? I love the music here. We use this when we notice background music in a cafe or restaurant. Many people enjoy music, so it's a quick way to connect. Now you repeat, I love the music here. Enjoy your meal. We say this to others at a restaurant when food arrives at their table. It is polite, warm, and creates a friendly feeling. Now you repeat, enjoy your meal. That's 10 small talk starters you can use at cafes and restaurants. Each one is short, simple, and natural. The best part is that you don't need to talk a lot. Even a few words are enough to connect with someone. Remember, the goal of small talk is not to be perfect. The goal is to show friendliness, share a moment, and practice your English. So here's what I want you to do. Next time you go to a cafe, pick one of these sentences and use it. Maybe you will say, the smell in here is amazing. Or maybe you will ask, any recommendations? Even if you only say one line, you are practicing English in real life. Step by step, your confidence will grow. And don't worry about mistakes. People will usually be happy that you are trying. Most of the time, they will respond kindly and maybe even help you. Now, before we finish part 3, let's quickly review the 10 sentences again. Listen and repeat after me. The smell in here is amazing. Any recommendations? I always get the same thing. It's my first time here. Have a great day. The place looks really nice. The coffee is really good. Do you come here often? I love the music here. Enjoy your meal. Well done. Keep practicing these phrases. Try repeating them several times during the week until they feel natural. Remember, every small phrase is one step closer to confidence in English, and every time you practice, you are making progress. Before we move on to next part, I want to remind you, if you enjoy learning with me, please support this channel. Press the like button to show your love. Subscribe to English with me so you never miss a lesson, and leave a comment below. Tell me which cafe phrase is your favorite. Do you usually say enjoy your meal or maybe any recommendations? I would love to know your answer. Your support helps me create more free lessons for you and for learners all around the world. Together, we are building a global community of English learners. This is English with me, and I'm Mila. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Travel is part of everyday life. We ride buses, trains, planes, or take a taxi. We wait at stations, airports, or in long lines. These situations give us perfect opportunities to start simple conversations. They don't need to be long, but even short sentences can make the journey friendlier and help you practice English. Today, I'll teach you 10 small talk starters you can use while traveling. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and imagine yourself using them during your next trips. Is this seat taken? We say this when we want to sit next to someone on a bus, train, or in a waiting area. It is polite and easy. Repeat after me. Is this seat taken? Is this the line for check-in? We use this when we are at the airport and not sure if we are standing in the correct line. Asking someone nearby is natural and simple. Repeat after me. Is this the line for check-in? Have you been waiting long? We can say this when we see someone waiting at a bus stop, train station, or airport gate. It starts a friendly conversation. Repeat after me. Have you been waiting long? I hope the bus comes soon. This is a light way to connect with others while waiting. It shows we share the same situation. Repeat after me. I hope the bus comes soon. Do you know when it arrives? We use this to ask about the time of arrival, whether it's a bus, train, or even a flight. Short, simple, and useful. Repeat after me. Do you know when it arrives? Travel is always an adventure. This is a friendly comment we can make when delays or surprises happen. It adds humor and creates connection. Repeat after me. Travel is always an adventure. I like this train. It's very comfortable. We say this to share a positive opinion while riding. It's easy to agree with and keeps the mood friendly. Repeat after me. I like this train. It's very comfortable. Do you travel often? This is a simple question for small talk with someone next to you. It can lead to longer conversation if both people feel comfortable. Repeat after me. Do you travel often? Have a safe trip. This is a polite and warm phrase to say when you or someone else is about to leave. It's a nice way to end a small talk moment. Repeat after me. Have a safe trip. The view is beautiful, isn't it? We use this when looking out the window of a bus, train, or plane. Many people enjoy talking about scenery, so this works almost anywhere. Repeat after me. The view is beautiful, isn't it? That's 10 small talk starters for traveling. You can use them at bus stops, train stations, airports, and even in a taxi. Each phrase is short and easy to remember. Remember, travel often feels long and sometimes stressful. Small talk makes it lighter, and it gives you a chance to practice English in real life. Even one sentence can change the mood of your trip. Now, let's review the 10 phrases again. Listen and repeat. Is this seat taken? Is this the line for check-in? Have you been waiting long? I hope the bus comes soon. Do you know when it arrives? Travel is always an adventure. I like this train. It's very comfortable. Do you travel often? Have a safe trip. The view is beautiful, isn't it? Great work. The more you repeat, the more natural they will feel. Now here's your challenge. Next time you travel, use at least one of these sentences. If you are on a bus, you might say, is this seat taken? At an airport, you can ask, is this the line for check-in? On a train, you might say, the view is beautiful, isn't it? Even if the conversation is short, you are practicing English in a real, natural setting. This is one of the best ways to learn and grow. And remember, mistakes don't matter. People usually understand and appreciate the effort. The important thing is that you try step by step. Your English will become more confident and fluent. Before we finish, let me remind you, please support this channel. If you enjoy learning English with me, press the like button right now. Subscribe to English with me so you don't miss any of the next lessons, and leave me a comment below. Tell me which travel phrase you like the most. Do you prefer, is this seat taken? Or maybe have a safe trip? I would love to read your answers. Your support helps me create more free lessons for you and for learners around the world. Together, we can make English practice simple, friendly, and fun. This is English with me, and I'm Mila. Keep traveling, keep speaking, and keep practicing. You are doing great. So far, we've learned small talk starters about the weather, at work, in cafes and restaurants, and while traveling. Now let's move to a very common place for small talk. With neighbors. Neighbors are people who live next to us, across the street, or in the same building. Having good relationships with neighbors makes life friendlier and safer. Small talk is the easiest way to connect. You don't need long conversations, just short, simple words can make a big difference. Today, I'll teach you 10 small talk starters you can use with your neighbors. These sentences are easy, polite, and natural. Listen carefully. Repeat after me, and imagine saying them to the people who live near you. Good morning. How are you today? This is the most basic and friendly greeting. We often say it when we see neighbors in the morning. Repeat after me. Good morning. How are you today? Lovely day, isn't it? We can use this when we meet neighbors outside. Talking about the weather is always safe and natural. Repeat after me. Lovely day, isn't it? That's a beautiful garden. This is a compliment you can give if your neighbor has flowers, plants, or a garden. Compliments are a wonderful way to connect. Repeat after me. That's a beautiful garden. I like your dog. What's his name? Pets are common topics for neighbors. If you see a dog or cat, a simple compliment can start a conversation. Repeat after me. I like your dog. What's his name? Have you lived here long? This is a polite way to get to know a neighbor, especially if you are new to the area. Repeat after me. Have you lived here long? The street is quiet today. We say this to make a light observation. It's simple, and it invites the neighbor to respond. Repeat after me. The street is quiet today. Do you need any help? Sometimes we see neighbors carrying groceries, fixing something, or cleaning. Offering help is a kind way to start talking. Repeat after me. Do you need any help? Are you going away this weekend? This is a friendly question if you notice your neighbor preparing for a trip. It shows interest without being too personal. Repeat after me. Are you going away this weekend? Your house looks nice. A compliment about someone's home is simple but powerful. It makes people feel proud and happy. Repeat after me. Your house looks nice. Have a great evening. This is a polite way to end a short conversation and wish your neighbor well. Repeat after me. Have a great evening. That's 10 small talk starters for neighbors. They are easy, friendly, and help build good relationships. Let's quickly review all 10 again. Listen and repeat. Good morning. How are you today? Lovely day, isn't it? That's a beautiful garden. I like your dog. What's his name? Have you lived here long? The street is quiet today. Do you need any help? Are you going away this weekend? Your house looks nice. Have a great evening. Now here's your challenge. The next time you see a neighbor, try using one of these sentences. If you see them in the morning, say, good morning. How are you today? If they have a pet, say, I like your dog. What's his name? If they are working outside, say, do you need any help? These little conversations may seem small, but they create a friendly community and give you real practice speaking English, step by step. These moments make your English feel natural. And remember, don't worry about mistakes. Your neighbor will understand that you are learning. Most people are happy when someone says something kind or polite, even if your grammar is not perfect. Your effort is what matters most. Before we end, let me ask you something important. Do you enjoy learning English with me? If you do, please support my channel. Press the like button right now. Subscribe to English with me so you never miss the next lessons. And write a comment below. Tell me, which neighbor phrase is your favorite? Do you like good morning? How are you today? Or maybe that's a beautiful garden. Your comments and support help me bring more free lessons to you and learners all around the world. Together, we can make English easy, friendly, and fun. This is English with me, and I'm Mila. Keep practicing English every day, even with your neighbors. You are doing an amazing job. In this part, we are going to learn small talk phrases for the gym, exercise classes, or any kind of sports activity. The gym is a great place to meet people. You may see the same people every day or every week. A smile and a few simple words can make the environment more positive. You don't need to have long conversations, just short. Polite phrases can create friendly connections and maybe even new friends. Today, I will teach you 10 small talk starters you can use at the gym or during sports. After each one, I'll explain it, and then I'll give you time to repeat. Is this machine free? This is very common in the gym. You ask it when you want to know if someone is using the machine or equipment. Repeat after me. Is this machine free? Do you come here often? This is a light, friendly way to start talking to someone you see at the gym. Repeat after me. Do you come here often? That was a tough workout. This is something you can say after finishing an exercise. It shows you understand the effort and invites the other person to share their thoughts. Repeat after me. That was a tough workout. How long have you been training here? This is polite and natural. It shows interest in the other person's gym experience. Repeat after me. How long have you been training here? Do you have a favorite class? Many gyms offer yoga, spinning, Pilates, or dance. Asking about favorite classes is an easy way to start a conversation. Repeat after me. Do you have a favorite class? I like your shoes. Where did you get them? Compliments about sports clothes or equipment work really well. People are usually happy to share. Repeat after me. I like your shoes. Where did you get them? The gym is busy today. This is a light observation. It doesn't require a deep answer, but it can open a short, friendly exchange. Repeat after me. The gym is busy today. Do you play any sports outside the gym? This question makes the conversation bigger than just the gym. It can lead to talking about hobbies or activities. Repeat after me. Do you play any sports outside the gym? That was a great game. This is useful if you play a team sport, like basketball, football, or volleyball. It's an encouraging and friendly comment. Repeat after me. That was a great game. Have a good workout. This is a polite way to say goodbye or encourage someone at the gym. It's short, positive, and always welcome. Repeat after me. Have a good workout. That's 10 small talk starters for the gym or sports. Let's review them quickly. Listen and repeat. Is this machine free? Do you come here often? That was a tough workout. How long have you been training here? Do you have a favorite class? I like your shoes. Where did you get them? The gym is busy today. Do you play any sports outside the gym? That was a great game. Have a good workout. Now let's practice. Imagine you are at the gym. You see someone on the treadmill, and you want to start a small conversation. You can say, do you come here often? Or imagine you just finished a class. You can say, that was a tough workout. If you notice someone's nice shoes, you can say, I like your shoes. Where did you get them? These short moments of small talk may last only a few seconds, but they help you practice English and connect with people. You don't need perfect grammar. Just one simple phrase is enough. Here's my advice. Don't wait for the perfect time. Try one small phrase the next time you're at the gym or playing sports. Small talk is practice, and practice builds confidence, step by step. You will feel more natural speaking English. Before we finish, I want to ask you something. Did you enjoy these 10 gym small talk phrases? If yes, then please support me. Press the like button right now. Subscribe to English with me so you can follow every new lesson, and leave a comment below. Tell me, which phrase will you try first at the gym? Is this machine free? Or maybe that was a tough workout. Your support helps me continue to make free lessons for learners all over the world. Together, we can practice English every day in simple, friendly ways. This is English with me, and I'm Mila. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep smiling even at the gym. In this part, we are going to focus on small talk at the supermarket, grocery store, or in shops. Shopping is something we all do. And when we shop, we often meet people, cashiers, workers, or other customers. Even if the conversation is short, it's a wonderful chance to practice English. Remember, small talk does not have to be long. Just 1 or 2 short sentences are enough to make the moment more friendly. And today, I'll teach you 10 easy small talk starters you can use while shopping. After each one, I'll explain what it means and when to use it. Then you will have time to repeat after me. Let's begin. Busy day today. You can ask this question to the cashier or shop worker. It shows you are interested in their workday. Repeat after me. Busy day today? The line is moving slowly, isn't it? This is something you can say when you are waiting in line at the supermarket. It's a light comment to share a small moment with the person next to you. Repeat after me. The line is moving slowly, isn't it? Do you know if there are any discounts on this? This is a useful question if you are not sure about prices. It's practical and polite. Repeat after me. Do you know if there are any discounts on this? That looks fresh. Have you tried it before? You can say this when you see someone buying fruits, vegetables, or something new. It's a natural way to start a chat about food. Repeat after me. That looks fresh. Have you tried it before? I always get lost in this store. This is a funny, friendly comment. Many people feel the same in big supermarkets. It helps you connect with other shoppers. Repeat after me. I always get lost in this store. Do you shop here often? This is simple and easy. It's just like saying, do you come here often? At the gym, but for the supermarket. Repeat after me. Do you shop here often? I love their bakery section. The bread smells amazing. This is a positive comment. You can say it when walking near the bakery or food section. It shows enthusiasm. Repeat after me. I love their bakery section. The bread smells amazing. Excuse me. Do you know where the milk greasy pasta is? This is not only small talk, but also very useful. Asking for directions inside a shop is common. Repeat after me. Excuse me. Do you know where the milk is? That's a good deal, isn't it? You can say this when you see a product on sale. It's a light, friendly way to connect with another shopper. Repeat after me. That's a good deal, isn't it? Have a nice day. This is the perfect way to say goodbye to a cashier or worker after you finish shopping. It's polite and always appreciated. Repeat after me. Have a nice day. Great job. Now let's review all 10 phrases together. Listen and repeat. Busy day today. The line is moving slowly, isn't it? Do you know if there are any discounts on this? That looks fresh. Have you tried it before? I always get lost in this store. Do you shop here often? I love their bakery section. The bread smells amazing. Excuse me. Do you know where the milk reik pasta is? That's a good deal, isn't it? Have a nice day. Now let's practice together. Imagine you are standing in line at the supermarket. You can turn to the person behind you and say, the line is moving slowly, isn't it? Or imagine you are talking to the cashier. You can ask, busy day today? Or when you see someone pick up a nice piece of fruit, you can say, that looks fresh. Have you tried it before? These short sentences are simple, but they help you connect, and every time you use them, you practice speaking English in real life. Remember, small talk is not about perfect grammar. It's about being friendly, polite, and open. Here's a tip. When you go shopping this week, try one of these phrases. Even just have a nice day is excellent practice. Before we finish, I want to thank you for listening. If you are enjoying this series, please support me. Press the like button, subscribe to English with me, and leave a comment. Tell me, which phrase will you try first at the supermarket? Busy day today. Or maybe that's a good deal, isn't it? Your support means a lot. It helps me keep creating free English lessons for learners everywhere. This is English with me. And I'm Mila. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep using English in real life even in the supermarket. We will practice 10 small talk sentences that are perfect for neighbors and community conversations. These are the short, friendly exchanges that make daily life smoother and help you feel more connected to the people living around you. When you use these sentences, remember to keep your voice warm and your body language open. A simple smile makes the words more powerful. And if you are learning English as a beginner, do not worry. These sentences are short, easy, and natural. By practicing them with me, you will gain confidence to use them in real life. Let's get started with the first one. Sentence 1. Good morning. How are you today? This is a classic greeting for neighbors. It's polite, cheerful, and easy to say when you see someone outside their house, in the elevator, or on the street. Now you repeat, good morning. How are you today? Practice this sentence every morning. It will help you sound natural and create a positive connection with your community. Sentence 2. Beautiful day. Isn't it? This is a friendly comment about the weather. It's short, but it shows you notice something you both share. People love talking about the weather because it's easy and safe. Now you repeat, beautiful day. Isn't it? Use this when the sun is shining or the sky is clear, and it will often lead to a smile and maybe a longer chat. Sentence 3. I like your garden. Compliments are wonderful conversation starters. If your neighbor has flowers, plants, or a nice lawn, this sentence is perfect. It shows appreciation for their effort. Now you repeat, I like your garden. Notice how this small compliment can make someone feel good and open up a conversation. Sentence 4. That's a lovely dog. Many neighbors have pets, especially dogs. Commenting on their dog is a quick way to start talking. People enjoy hearing kind words about their pets. Now you repeat, that's a lovely dog. This sentence can easily lead to other questions like, what's his name? Or how old is she? Sentence 9. Do you need a hand with that? This is a very kind and useful sentence. You can say it when your neighbor is carrying bags, moving boxes, or doing something heavy. Offering help builds trust and friendliness. Now you repeat, do you need a hand with that? Even if they say no, your offer will always be appreciated. Sentence 6. Have you lived here long? This is a polite way to ask about your neighbor's experience in the community. If you are new, it's a good sentence to learn more about the area. Now you repeat, have you lived here long? It shows interest and curiosity, and it can lead to stories about the neighborhood. Sentence 7. It's nice to see you again. This is a warm, friendly sentence to say when you meet a neighbor you've already spoken with before. It shows you remember them and value the connection. Now you repeat, it's nice to see you again. Simple, natural, and positive, exactly what small talk should be. Sentence 8. Do you know a good place to eat around here? This is both practical and conversational. Asking for recommendations is a good way to learn about your community and make the other person feel helpful. Now you repeat, do you know a good place to eat around here? Even if you already know, it's a friendly way to open a chat. Sentence 9. The neighborhood is very quiet today. This sentence is an observation. It can be about quiet, busy, safe, or lively moments. Observations are great because both people can agree and expand on the topic. Now you repeat, the neighborhood is very quiet today. Try using this to start a relaxed and easy conversation. Sentence 10. See you around. This is a casual and friendly goodbye. It doesn't promise a specific time, but it says you expect to see them again in the community. Now you repeat, see you around. Ending a conversation well is just as important as starting it. So, those were 10 small talk starters for neighbors and community life. Let's quickly review them one more time. Good morning. How are you today? Beautiful day. Isn't it? I like your garden. That's a lovely dog. Do you need a hand with that? Have you lived here long? It's nice to see you again. Do you know a good place to eat around here? The neighborhood is very quiet today. See you around. Remember, these sentences are not just words. They are tools for building small but meaningful connections with people around you. By practicing them regularly, you will not only improve your English, but also your confidence in everyday life. If you found this lesson helpful, please take a moment to click the like button, subscribe to English with me, and leave a comment below. Tell me which of these sentences you will try with your neighbors this week. Your interaction helps me continue to bring you free English lessons. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. You're doing an amazing job, and every small step brings you closer to fluency. This is Mila from English with Me, and I'll see you in the next part. Today we'll focus on small talk while traveling. Traveling gives us wonderful opportunities to meet new people, but it can also feel stressful if you're not sure what to say. With the 10 sentences in this lesson, you'll be ready to start conversations at airports, train stations, hotels, or even while sightseeing. Remember, the goal of small talk is not to have a long, deep discussion. The goal is to break the ice, connect with someone, and make your experience more enjoyable. These sentences are short, easy, and friendly, and if you practice them with me, you will feel more confident the next time you travel. Sentence 1. Is this your first time here? This is a classic way to start a conversation with another traveler or even with a local. It's polite, curious, and natural. Now you repeat, is this your first time here? This question often leads to interesting answers about travel experiences, so use it when you meet someone new. Sentence 2. Where are you traveling from? This is a simple and common question. It shows interest in the other person's journey. Now you repeat, where are you traveling from? People love sharing where they come from, and it can quickly create a friendly exchange. Sentence 3. Do you know any good places to visit around here? Asking for local recommendations is a powerful small talk tool. It shows respect and curiosity about the place you're visiting. Now you repeat. Do you know any good places to visit around here? Even if you already have a plan, this sentence helps you connect with others in a friendly way. Sentence 4. How long will you be staying? This is a polite way to continue a conversation with another traveler. It's natural and shows genuine interest. Now you repeat, how long will you be staying? This type of question often leads to more details about travel plans, which can make your chat last longer. Sentence 5. The view here is amazing, isn't it? Commenting on the surroundings is always a safe and effective way to start small talk. It's something you both can see and agree on. Now you repeat, the view here is amazing, isn't it? This sentence is perfect when you're standing in front of a beautiful landmark, at the beach, or even looking out of an airplane window. Sentence 6. Do you need any help with your luggage? This is not only a polite offer, but also a great way to make a positive impression. Offering help can quickly break the ice. Now you repeat. Do you need any help with your luggage? Even if they say no, your kindness will be remembered. Sentence 7. Have you tried the local food yet? Food is always a fun and easy conversation topic. Everyone eats, and people love sharing their opinions about food. Now you repeat. Have you tried the local food yet? This question can lead to recommendations, stories, and even invitations to try food together. Sentence 8. The journey was long, wasn't it? This is a good sentence for airplanes, trains, or buses when you sit next to someone. You're both experiencing the same situation, so it feels natural. Now you repeat. The journey was long, wasn't it? This makes the other person feel understood and often opens the door to a friendly chat. Sentence 9. Do you travel often? This is a curious but simple question. It works well with people you meet in airports, hotels, or tourist spots. Now you repeat. Do you travel often? It helps you learn more about their lifestyle, and they might ask you the same, giving you a chance to share your experiences too. Sentence 10. Safe travels. This is a warm, friendly way to say goodbye to another traveler. It's short but meaningful. Now you repeat, safe travels. It's the perfect way to end a conversation politely and leave a positive impression. Let's quickly review the 10 small talk sentences for traveling. Is this your first time here? Where are you traveling from? Do you know any good places to visit around here? How long will you be staying? The view here is amazing, isn't it? Do you need any help with your luggage? Have you tried the local food yet? The journey was long, wasn't it? Do you travel often? Safe travels. Traveling is one of the best times to practice small talk because people are usually open, curious, and friendly when they're away from home. By using these sentences, you can make your trips more enjoyable and build real connections with people from all around the world. If you enjoyed this lesson, please click the like button, subscribe to English with me, and leave a comment below. Tell me which sentence you will try on your next trip. Your support helps me keep creating free lessons for you. You're learning, you're improving, and you're getting closer to fluency with every practice session. Keep going. And remember that small talk is the key to feeling confident in English. This is Mila from English with Me, and I'll see you in the final part of this series. You've made it all the way to the final part of our journey together. 100 small talk sentences for everyday English. Congratulations. That means you now have a complete toolkit for real-life English conversations. In this last lesson, we'll cover small talk sentences for random daily situations. These are useful when you meet people unexpectedly, like in an elevator, at the park, waiting in line, or just passing by someone friendly. Small talk in these moments can brighten your day and make you feel more confident in English. So let's begin with the final 10 sentences. Sentence 1. Nice weather today, isn't it? This sentence is simple and classic. It's great when you meet someone outside, at the park, or even walking on the street. Now you repeat, nice weather today, isn't it? Weather is always safe and easy to talk about, so this is a perfect first line. Sentence 2. That's a great outfit. Giving a small compliment is an excellent way to start a conversation. People feel good when you notice something positive about them. Now you repeat, that's a great outfit. Make sure your tone is kind and genuine. A simple compliment can go a long way. Sentence 3. Have you been waiting long? This is useful if you're standing in line, waiting for a bus, or sitting in a waiting room. It shows empathy and starts a natural chat. Now you repeat, have you been waiting long? It's polite, and it shows you care about the situation you're both in. Sentence 4. That looks interesting. What is it? This is a great sentence when someone is holding a book, eating food, or carrying something unusual. Curiosity is always a strong way to start small talk. Now you repeat, that looks interesting. What is it? This sentence often leads to longer conversations because people enjoy explaining what they have. Sentence 5. Do you come here often? This sentence works perfectly in places like a cafe, a park, or a community space. It shows interest without being too personal. Now you repeat, do you come here often? It's light, friendly, and gives the other person an easy chance to respond. Sentence 6. What brings you here today? This is a flexible sentence that works in many situations. It could be at an event, a library, or even while traveling. Now you repeat, what brings you here today? It sounds polite and makes people feel like you're genuinely curious. Sentence 7. I like your smile. This is a short and warm compliment. It's kind, simple, and makes the other person feel comfortable. Now you repeat, I like your smile. Be sure to say this naturally and with a friendly tone. A small sentence like this can create instant positivity. Sentence 8. Have a great day. This is not just a goodbye sentence. It can also be a friendly line to use when passing by someone. Now you repeat, have a great day. Even if the conversation is short, you leave a good impression. Sentence 9. That was funny. If someone makes a small joke or something amusing happened around you, this is the perfect way to respond. Now you repeat, that was funny. Laughing together creates an instant connection and makes the conversation easier. Sentence 10. See you around. This is a casual way to end a short small talk exchange. It's not too formal, but it shows friendliness and openness to meet again. Now you repeat, see you around. Let's review the 10 sentences for random daily small talk. Nice weather today, isn't it? That's a great outfit. Have you been waiting long? That looks interesting. What is it? Do you come here often? What brings you here today? I like your smile. Have a great day. That was funny. See you around. Now, you've officially completed all 100 small talk sentences for everyday English, from weather, work, cafes, gyms, transportation, social events, supermarkets, neighbors, traveling, and daily random moments. You are now prepared for any casual conversation. Small talk may look small, but it creates big opportunities. It helps you build confidence, make friends, and feel more natural in English. If you practice these sentences often, they'll become part of your everyday speaking, and you'll never feel stuck in silence again. Thank you so much for joining me, Mila, here on English with Me. I am so proud of you for finishing this entire series. If you found these lessons helpful, please support this channel. Click the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Tell me which sentence is your favorite and where you plan to use it first. Your comments and support mean a lot to me and help me create more free lessons to help you and millions of other English learners around the world. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English every single day. Remember, fluency is not about perfection, it's about connection. You now have the words, the tools, and the confidence to connect with people everywhere. This is the end of our series, but it's only the beginning of your English journey. Stay with me on English with Me, and together, we'll keep growing, step by step, word by word. See you in the next lesson, and until then, have a great day, and keep speaking English.